All right, so here's my audience. All right. Good evening. My name is Wyatt Haas. My degree is kinesiology, more specifically exercise science, and so that is in the realm of physical therapy and more, even more specifically, like a personal trainer. After graduation, what I want to do is I want to become a Navy SEAL. I'm currently in ROTC at Iowa State University, and that is a possibility within my realm with the Navy after graduation. So, why I chose that I wanted to be a Navy SEAL, it's something that I could see myself doing every day, and it's something that'll challenge me day by day. It'll challenge me in all aspects of my life, and it'll keep me guessing. It'll keep me on my toes, and I believe that I'll have fun every day at work, and that's my belief that on why someone should choose a job if they're gonna have fun every day on the job. So a lot of people don't exactly know what a Navy SEAL does. They do a lot of different operations for the military. Many of them covert and end up being classified for years to come afterwards. I can't get too much into that for time's sake. But my degree in kinesiology and exercise science will allow me to have an edge going into the training for Navy SEALs, because it'll teach me how to best master my physical state going into the training, so that when I get there, I only have to focus on the mental portion and the spiritual portion, and that the physical portion will be like second nature almost. So a lot of Navy SEALs, they read a book called Gates of Fire, which is about the Battle of Thermopylae in ancient Greece, where roughly 300 Greeks stood against thousands and thousands of Persians. And so this book by Steven Pressfield, it really hammers home the mental, I guess, state of mind that somebody has to be in to be a Navy SEAL, just to do the day by day. And then there's a book by Rourke Denver, who is an ex-Navy SEAL. It's called Worth Dying For. And he really hammers home that a Navy SEAL really needs to be in tune spiritually, and a lot of what he talks about in this realm of being in it spiritually is that you have to believe in the cause. You have to believe that what you're doing is right. You can't go your whole life doing something that you believe is immoral. And I believe that the Navy SEALs do great work around the world in everything they do. And there is another book. It's a special operations case studies book. And that one, at the beginning of each case study, it talks about the men that were recruited for each mission. And this, at the beginning of each case study, it really hammers home how physically fit a person really has to be. And this goes back even to the beginning of special operations in the United States and around the world. And it talks about just the type of people, like the screening process that they had to go to, all the tests that they had to do, all the trainings that they had to do to get to completing those missions. And those books have all had a great impact on my learning as far as becoming a Navy SEAL. And with that last point from those case studies and being physically fit, my degree will allow me to excel in that area and to have that be a second thought, just because it comes naturally. So like the best part and the worst part of the job kind of go hand in hand. You know, the stress of the stress of the day to day, it sucks sometimes, but it also is fun because it challenges you. It challenges you to points that you didn't think were possible. And kind of to shy away from that stuff. Now I want to talk about how much people get paid to be a Navy SEAL. Well, for someone who's going to go through ROTC like me, it's going to be starting with about a $51,000 annual salary as of right now. It is most likely going to go up in the coming years, but that's where it sits right now. Stuff that Navy SEALs were to work, it really just depends. It really depends on the day, what they're doing, what the training is for the day, and the work days they really vary, because Navy SEALs are always doing different trainings. They're always supposed to be versatile, adaptable, and so no day is usually the same as the last. There's always something different. There's something that makes it unique, and that's what I like. That's what I'm looking for a day-to-day in my job. I can't see myself doing anything that involves an office, going to an office each day, and stuff like that. And that's it. The audience is still here.